It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and the cookies yesterday together, Buttface and I. I hope you all enjoy it. They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us. Thanks so much. They're so delicious. Tara scribbles, ward of attrition is likely not an option. What are you writing there, Tara? Nothing. So how's come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see batter on the surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just batter. Violet and I knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. Ah, that. You sure it was just baking together? Aw, I thought it was more than that. I charaded as if I was heartbroken. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba hubba. Wait, no, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. I don't get it. That's 'cause you're a good person, Yui. I think what Allie is trying to say is that Violet and Buttface. Allie stuffed a cookie into Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Mmm! Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. Si lo tiene, lo lleva el desgraciado. What? We're still alive. Yeah, we're still alive. We're still here. Yeah, who knew? Who knew she could love? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Now I'm confused. Anyway, let me continue. I wasn't expecting this game to be so long, guys. This is... I really wasn't expecting this game to be this long. I kind of thought I would have figured out if I lived or died. But it's actually pretty cool. I have a feeling I might not even finish this today. Because honestly, I'm already getting sleepy. But let's continue. Okay. You gotta teach me how to make these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Oh, teach me too. Why should Buttface have all the good stuff? Ah, we spend the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. Well, I was doing half British. I don't know what happened there. Morning, Buttface. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive, drunk. That sounds like a win-win to me, if you ask. Can you believe we're already on the 6th day of the show? It is already. Time sure goes by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last soulmate candidate. Shouldn't be too hard. No? Please don't drink me. Break a leg. Seriously. Actually, break a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping, Kat. It's time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Allie. Here we go. Why you gave her the accent that says both my parents are cousins? Well, because I had an accent, like a voice for everyone, and all I was missing was a southern accent. And it was funny, because when I said I was going to give her a southern accent, she went and said howdy, just like she says right now. Like, the first sentence was howdy. So I was like, oh, I was going to give her a southern accent anyway. But yes, southern accent, here we go. Howdy, Buttface. You ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where the rollerblades don't work. Aw, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those 2 little death machines. Then I think you'll love what we got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. Ah, first I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, Buttface. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone well. Hasn't it? Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now let's just keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I was gonna do the accent again, sorry. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't someone enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. This guy likes everyone. Gosh, I'm such a... I want all these women, apparently. I cautiously took step after step forward. First I felt dirt, then sand, then water. Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not. Though I have to admit, this does look a lot how they killed people back in the day. Ah, you're gonna want to take a really high step forward next, or it's gonna hurt. I raised my right leg as high as I could, then stepped forward. Something clanged like metal. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I just gotta do one thing. Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. Wait, what? I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. All aboard the SS St. Alley. When and where did you get a boat? Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said that as long as we stayed within a few clicks of the island, we're good, or the engine will automatically shut off. I like the sound of that. And away we go. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I'm just worried about my old man. I'm sorry, wasn't your father? Oh, yeah, he's long gone. You know, the old story about New Asia. I'm talking about Bill. He was a good friend of my dad's. He's taken care of me and a whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, butt-face? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. I'm more worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that's a lot of how I act is in front of him, but I'm much more restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Allie made a sharp turn, then sudden force almost threw me off the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing at all. I couldn't help smile at her. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now just to make sure you're safe. You're probably right, now that I think about it. He always wastes the day watching shitty reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips? What? We had not, done anything with anyone. There was no kissing with anyone. There was only one kiss on the cheek, and that's it. It was so PG. What happened? We turned this into PG-13 super quick. I kissed her back. Oh my god. Butt face. You're supposed to be neutral in this, because now she's probably going to think that we're going to pick her. Oh my god. I know, Brim. I know. I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. Wait, what? They didn't stop? That's gotta give Bill a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far, and here's to the next one with you, butt-face. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. We spent the rest of the day together, cruising around the boat till we ran out of daylight. Jamming out loud on America. Why? Why are we gonna call her? Oh, let me save the game. I just realized we have not saved the game in a while. Okay. I walked to the kitchen and operated the fridge. What the hell am I reading? I walked into the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet. There's some leftover cookies that Violet and I had made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight munchies? I figured I'd do my civil duty and finish the cookies Violet and I made. Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies, so no one else would have to make the sacrifice. I'm just too good of a person, I know. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you. What's up? How'd your date with Allie go today? It was fun, I guess, right? It was pretty great. There's never a dull moment with Allie. I'm just scratching the surface, but I like